we'll see the applications of the joint probability densities. So the applications of conditional joint probabilities are the chi-square random variables. The chi-square random variable is one of the important random variable which will be used in the conditional joint probabilities. So the chi-square are represented by this chi-square random variable v of order r is defined as v is equal to summation I is equal to 1 to r xi square. So, and x is the Gaussian random variable with PDF, and fx of x of this one is given by 1 by root of 2 pi e raised to minus of x square by 2, wherein x runs from minus infinity to plus infinity. Now here we have a chi-square which is represented by the zeta square random variable v of order r. So v is given by summation I is equal to 1 to r xi square. Then x is a random variable which is given in this fashion, the Gaussian random variable which is given in this fashion, whose mx is 0 and e of x square is 1. The PDF of chi-square random variable obtained for two-dimensional random variables is fv of v is 1 divided by the gamma r by 2, this 2 raised to r by 2 in the denominator, and v of v raised to, it is r divided by 2 minus 1 e raised to minus v by 2 when v is greater than 0, and when v is less than 0 it is 0. To make it bit more clear, let's refer. So we represent fv of v as 1 divided by gamma r by 2, 2 raised to r by 2, v to the power r by 2 minus 1 e to the power minus of v by 2, where gamma of x is a, of course, gamma function, where mean is mv is equal to r and its variance is del v square is equal to 2r. Characteristic function is 1 minus 2 j omega raised to r by 2, and the waveform, the waveform related to this chi-square is, so we get the graph in this fashion where fv of v, the PDF function of this one, runs in this fashion. As r is 3, then we get the higher peak. As r becomes 5, the peak goes bit lesser, and even the rate of increase as well as decrease are slow. And when the value of r is 10, we can see a much lower rate of increase as well as decrease, and even the peak attained by this graph, by this PDF, would be less. So here the chi-square random variable fv of v is the function of r, and as r increases, the rate of increase or the decrease will be lesser, and for lesser values of r it attains the higher value of probability density function. Then this is regarding the chi-square. So just here we have the introduction, how this is given, how the variable, random variable, is defined, what is its mean, its variance, and how is its PDF only we are supposed to see. So the chi-square is nothing but summation I is equal to 1 to r, because it is of order r, and we need to remember this function and the PDF plot. And the next kind of variable is student's random variable. The student's random variable is represented by t. and of order r is when r is greater than or equal to 1. So t is equal to x divided by root of v by r. And this is equal to, so when we take this one above, so it is root of r by v into x. Here x is the Gaussian random variable with PD of fx of x is equal to 1 by root of 2 pi e raised to minus of x square by 2. Again same as the t square. X in between minus infinity to plus infinity having its mean as 0 and again variance is 1. Usually we can consider the Gaussian random variable with mean 0 and variance as unity. And using the theory of joint probability density function, we can write the student's t random variable ft of t is equal to gamma of r plus 1 by 2 divided by root of pi r, gamma of r by 2 and 1 plus t square by r raised to r plus 1 by 2, where t is in between minus infinity to plus infinity. So when we express this and we go for representing its plot, so the student's random variable is a kind of this kind of a distribution, that is in terms of the Gaussian random, in terms of the Gaussian distribution it is having, but for r is equal to, as the value of r increases, as r is 1 we can see the flatter one, and if r is equal to infinity the peaker one. So these kind of graphs we get. And the next one is Cauchy, Cauchy's random variable, Cauchy, the Cauchy random variable. Cauchy's random variable w is defined as w is equal to a into x by y, where a is greater than 0. Using the theory of two-dimensional random variables divided by 0 mean and unity variance. So we can write Fw of w is nothing but a divided by pi of omega, this w square plus a square, where w is in between minus infinity to plus infinity as a is greater than 0. CDF is given by Fw of w, that is equal to from minus infinity to w Fw of x dx. So 1 by pi tan inverse of w by a plus 1 by 2. We write as its CDF. So once the CDF is obtained, we can go for finding its characteristic function of the Cauchy's random variable is phi w of j omega, so which is given by e to the power of minus a by this w. The mean and variance of Cauchy's random variable do not exist, and Cauchy's random variable has 0 median. These variables are used when there is a division by 0 mean. Gaussian random, when there is a division by 0 mean Gaussian random variables. So just the introduction we are supposed to take. So how the expression is given and the probability density function, maybe its CDF and mean and variance. And this Cauchy's random variable, the PDF and CDF of that will be in this fashion. The PDF will be the below one, which is just like a resonance kind of a curve, and the above, the next one which goes in this fashion as the mouse cursor which is going above, it is nothing but CDF. Then the last one is Rayleigh's random variable. The Rayleigh random variable has a rectangular and cylindrical coordinates as in figure. So here the point P, let's consider the point P, and this point P has to be represented in Cartesian or in a rectangular coordinate system and even in cylindrical coordinate system. In rectangular coordinate system it will be represented by xy, and in cylindrical coordinate system it is represented by P of r and theta. and r is nothing but x square plus y square, the root of x square plus y square. So the probability that our observation lie within the circle of radius r is p of xy belongs to r. So let's draw a circle with radius r and we measure the probability that our observations belong or lie within the circle of radius r is nothing but fr of r, which is the surface integration of fxy of xy dx dy over the region r. And when we do it, we are getting the PDF of x is given by fx of x is equal to 1 divided by root of 2 pi del x e raised to minus of x square by 2 del x square. This is the Gaussian distribution with zero mean and variance as del x square. Using the theory of two-dimensional random variables, the PDF of r is obtained as the probability density function of r is obtained as fr of r, which is r divided by del x square e to the power of r square divided by 2 del x square. Now here it is with respect to x. Now when we convert it to the power with respect to r, this becomes in this way, wherein r is greater than or equal to 0 is the Rayleigh's probability density function. So which goes in this fashion. The PDF plot the probability density function plot of Rayleigh's random variable, that is fr of r, is given by 2 into del x square is equal to 1. When 2 del x square is equal to 1, it is nothing but r by del x square e to the power of minus r square only, because 2 del x square is equal to 1. When this is so, the graph is represented in this fashion, and its CDF is 1 minus e to the power of minus of r square divided by 2 del x square, where r is greater than 0. It's just we have to take up these equations and we need to understand these all applications. The first application is the chi-square random variable, which is given by what equation? Its plots, and student's random variable, and Cauchy's random variable, and Rayleigh's random variable. So this is regarding the second module. So we'll see the next module in the next video.